Hello everyone and welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The attendance of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry at the King's coronation has yet to be confirmed. Prince Harry and Meghan have not decided whether or not to attend the King's coronation in May, citing a waiting for invite situation. The coronation ceremony will take place on May 6, which also happens to be Archie Sussexes' 4th birthday. Journalist Omid Scobie wrote in his Yahoo column, "According to sources, no one, no matter how well informed, knows their plans right now. The couple has yet to be invited and cannot make a decision or plan an itinerary until they are." In his article, Ms. Scobie did reveal that Harry and Meghan are currently focused on work helping create safer online spaces for young people, as well as new Netflix projects with their production company. The Express previously reported that, after some speculation, the Sussexes will be invited to the coronation this spring. According to a Whitehall source, a detailed plan is in the works to ensure that Meghan and Harry do not overshadow the proceedings in any way. They're on the list and planning is well underway to ensure the proceedings run as smoothly as possible, they added. They also expressed their hope that everything will go smoothly. Harry and Meghan can expect to receive their invitation soon, as they are scheduled to be distributed in the coming weeks. Domestic and foreign royals will also be in attendance. The palace was still working on finalizing the guest list earlier this month. The ceremony will be held at Westminster Abbey in London, where the late Queen was crowned in 1953. On May 6, the Queen Consort will be crowned alongside her husband. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex officially completed their final engagement as senior royals 3 years ago next month. Archie and Lilibet, their 2 children, now live in California. King Charles will turn down Prince Harry's one coronation request. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been invited to the King's coronation on May 6, but their attendance has yet to be confirmed. According to a royal correspondent, King Charles is expected to refuse one coronation demand made by his son, Prince Harry. A royal commentator claims King Charles IUI won't have time to sit down with his son and patch up old wounds, so plans are being made to ensure the Duke and Duchess of Sussex do not overshadow proceedings if they attend. In a shocking interview with ITV's Tom Bradby, Harry stated that he hoped his family would be willing to sit down and discuss the ongoing feud. However, royal correspondent Tom Skies of the Daily Beast quotes a friend of the king as saying, "Charles adores Harry and wishes he could be present, but he needs to plan a coronation. He simply will not have time to arrange a special meeting with Harry." The coronation of King Charles IUI may give Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, as well as royal watchers, a sense of déjà vu. According to one observer, if the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attend the festivities, their experience will be similar to the Platinum Jubilee weekend in 2022. Commentator predicts that Harry and Meghan's coronation appearance will be very similar to the Platinum Jubilee, with them kept in the shadows. Harry and Meghan have not stated whether they intend to travel to the United Kingdom for the King's coronation on May 6, 2023. However, royal experts and commentators have speculated on the circumstances surrounding the couple's possible appearance. Today, royal correspondent Natalie Olivery believes the King's coronation could serve as a precedent for Harry and Meghan. Of course, they have different reasons for traveling from their home in Montecito, California, but the overall experience is the same. "I believe their appearance at the coronation will be very similar to that of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee last year," Olivery said, referring to Queen Elizabeth II's 70th anniversary celebrations in June 2022. "We might run into them at 1 or 2 events," she added. However, they will largely remain in the shadows because they do not want to detract from the historical event. During the Platinum Jubilee weekend, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had another celebration similar to King Charles' coronation weekend. Harry and Meghan will have another milestone to celebrate with their children, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, 3, and Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, 1. The coronation of King Charles will take place on May 6, 2023, the same day that Harry and Meghan's son will turn 4. Olivery believes that coronation weekend, like Platinum Jubilee weekend, could be another kid's birthday party. They might throw a little party at Frogmore Cottage like they did with Lilibet, Olivery speculated, referring to Harry and Meghan's UK home and the celebration they held for their daughter before releasing Lily's first birthday portrait in June 2022. Furthermore, according to the correspondent, Harry and Meghan are being encouraged not to pull any stunts during the coronation and really stick to the plan. Does this sound familiar? Keep the focus on the festivities at hand while staying out of the spotlight. It's what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex did during the Queen's Diamond Jubilee weekend. Unlike in previous years, Harry and Meghan did not stand on the Buckingham Palace balcony during Trooping the Colour. Instead, they gathered with other working royals in a nearby office to watch the Queen's official birthday parade. They attended a church service in honor of Harry's grandmother a few days later, sitting in the second row with Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie and their respective partners. Platinum Jubilee weekend and funerals proved Harry and Meghan could put family drama aside for the bigger cause. While King Charles and Prince William are said to be working together on Harry and the coronation, a royal historian says the 38-year-old and Meghan have already demonstrated that they have what it takes to be there. Asking, when are they going to kiss and make up, is almost insulting. According to People Per Express, royal historian Robert Lacey, there have been some significant disagreements between them. However, the Platinum Jubilee and the funerals of the Queen and Prince Philip demonstrated that they could set aside personal animosity for the sake of a greater cause, he continued. And that will be the focus of the coronation. Defense Secretary Ben Wallace chastised Prince Harry for boasting about Taliban kills. The Duke of Sussex revealed in his autobiography Spare that he killed 25 Taliban members in Afghanistan. Defense Secretary Ben Wallace has slammed Prince Harry for boasting about how many Taliban fighters he killed while serving in Afghanistan. The prince has let down his former army colleagues, according to a senior government minister, and the comment in the book has sparked outrage among the armed forces. I honestly think boasting about tallies, Mr. Wallace told LBC's Nick Ferrari. The army is a team sport, which is distorted. It's a collaborative effort. It is not a competition to see who can shoot the most. If you start talking about who did what, you're disappointing all those other people because you're not a better person because you did and they didn't. The Duke of Sussex referred to those he had killed as chess pieces in Spare. He said during an interview on US television that he had included the details to help reduce suicides amongst Army veterans. However, it goes against the long-running soldiers' tradition of not discussing kill count. Following the broadcast of the interview, a number of British troops suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and their families came forward to say they found the information distressing. My words are not dangerous, Harry insisted to Stephen Colbert. Nonetheless, the Taliban's leaders have demanded that the Duke stand trial for his war crimes since he made this claim. Nathan Hunt, Derek Hunt's son, served with Harry in Afghanistan, but suffered from PTSD and later committed suicide. However, he tries to justify his comments. What he said cannot be unsaid, his bereaved father told the Daily Mail. This is far too painful for far too many people to be casually discussed in public. Veterans did not demand this debate. They have spent years attempting to forget the realities of combat, such as taking people's lives. If the disclosure was part of his therapy, it should have remained confidential between him and his therapist. I believe he has brought back a lot of memories for those men and women who served and are attempting to forget. If all of this was done for their benefit, Harry made a mistake. The most dangerous lie the media have told is that I somehow boasted about the number of people I killed in Afghanistan, Harry told Stephen Colbert. My words are not dangerous, but the spin on them is extremely dangerous to my family. I would say if I heard anyone else boasting about that kind of thing, I would be angry. The media was aware of the situation. They didn't just have one line, but the entire section. They ripped it away, claiming that he was bragging about it. That is the decision they have.